In this video, we're gonna learn English with Wonder Woman. In this clip, we're gonna understand 3 phrases or words. Number 1, could have. Could have is used for 2 different purposes. Number 1, talking about opinions which might be true or not. Let's see an example to understand that. Why is he late? He could have overslept. Now here we are not sure if the person overslept or the reason. We're just giving our opinion. That's why we use could have. And the second purpose for using could have is to talk about something which was possible in the past and you were capable of doing it, but still it didn't happen or you didn't do it. This is the same meaning used in the clip. Let's have the look at the part of the clip where could have is used.
They're all dead. I could have saved them.
I think the meaning of could have is clear from the clip as well as definition. Moving to the next one. If it weren't for somebody or something. Now here it is used to say to someone who or what is preventing or already prevented something from happening. In the clip, you can see this is the same thing being used. Let's have a look.
I could have saved them if it weren't for you. You stopped me from killing Gary!
If you understand here, definitely she could have saved a lot of people, but because of the person, she couldn't. That means the person prevented her from doing it. And due to this, she said that if it weren't for you, I could have saved them. I hope the meaning is clear now. Let's have a look at the next clip.
After everything I saw, it can't be, it cannot be. They were killing each other. Killing people they cannot see, children. Children.
This was rather a very short clip. And in this clip, we understood it cannot be or it can't be. The meaning of it cannot be is surprisingly impossible. So when you see or when you hear something which you are not ready to believe, you say it cannot be. Let's have a look again to the only part where the clip shows it cannot be.
Well, they cannot see, children. Children.
I hope you understood what he meant by that. She was not ready to accept that they were killing children. And hence he said that it cannot be. She was not ready to accept that it was possible. Let's see what happens next.
And once I find and destroy Ares, the German armies will be freed from his influence. And they will be good men again and the world will be better.
Here we're going to understand the phrase free from someone's or something's influence. The meaning of this phrase is getting someone or something out of someone's impact or effect. There might be a negative effect or positive, whatever it is. If you want to free them, that's how you use the phrase free from someone or something's influence. Let's have a look at the clip again.
And once I find and destroy Ares, the German armies will be freed from his influence. And they will be good men again and the world will be better.
As you can see, she was trying to get away or everyone out of the influence of Ares, which definitely is negative influence, we will see later. Let's see what is next.
Why are they holding hands?
Probably because they're together.
Number 1, together. Now, together means coming in a group, or let's say coming 2 people together. That's how we say it. But the other meaning which is mentioned here in the clip is dating. So when people are together, that means they are in a relationship. They are also called together.
Hey, no. I let you go. You take me to Ares.
Second one is let someone or something go. The meaning of the phrase is free someone or something from a duty or foundation. Let's have a look at the clip. So here she was talking about I'll let you go if you take me to Ares. So she's gonna let him go once the said thing is done. That's why we say let someone or something go. Number 3, to make a deal. The meaning of to make a deal is to get into a contract or there is a condition. Here the deal was if she takes him to Ares, she's gonna let him go. This was the deal, and in the end even he says that a deal is a promise. Let's move on to the next clip.
Promise me. You will protect it with your life.
Here we understood only single phrase, protect something with one's life. The meaning of this phrase is protect something till the last extent or last point. That means you try to go to any extent to protect something. This is used when you want to show importance to something. Now let's have a look at the clip again to understand what I just said.
Promise me, you will protect it with your life.
Let's move on.
You would knowingly sacrifice all those lives as if they mean less than yours?
Knowingly. The meaning of knowingly is on purpose. When you do something on purpose, you say knowingly, right? Instead of that on purpose, knowingly sounds much better.
Where I come from, generals don't hide in their offices like cowards.
That's enough.
They fight alongside their soldiers.
Alongside. Alongside means with someone or together or in cooperation. Right, all of them mean the same thing. So let's have a look at the clip now.
They fight alongside their soldiers. They die with them on the battlefield.
That's enough.
How can you say that? What is the matter with you?
What is the matter with you? Now, this is a rhetorical question. Before we proceed, let me explain what a rhetorical question is. A rhetorical question is not to ask you to get an answer, but to emphasize something using a question. Right. This is a rhetorical question. Sometime when you say in a surprise, is it really that cold? That means you're saying that it's not that cold. You're not asking a question to get an answer, but to emphasize on something. Here, the question, what is the matter with you, is not to get an answer, but a rhetorical question which suggests that the person she's telling someone to is wrong or stupid. If someone says this thing to you, that is, what is the matter with you, it means that they think you are wrong. Let's have a look at the clip and understand.
How can you say that? What is the matter with you? You liar. I compel you to tell me the truth.
The word is compel. To compel means to force or oblige someone to do something. So for an example, at the camp, we were compelled to wear the helmets. So we were forced to wear the helmets. Let's have a look at the clip.
You liar. I compel you to tell me the truth.
I used to want to save the world, to end war and bring peace to mankind. But then I glimpsed the darkness that lives within their light, and learned that inside every one of them, there will always be both.
Used to want to. That's the first one we're going to understand. That means we wish something in the past. So when you wish for something in the past, you use a used to want to. For an example, I used to want to be a doctor. That means in the past you wanted to be, but not now. Let's have a look into the clip.
I used to want to save the world.
Second one, glimpsed. The meaning of glimpsed is to get a quick idea or understanding of what something is like. Let's have a look at the clip.
But then I glimpsed the darkness that lives within their light.
I hope you find the video informative as well as enjoyed the clips. If you did, please drop a like and don't forget to subscribe. Learn the Salmon Ash. Thank you.